Welcome to your shoulder mobility class. Let's get started in a position where we're going to use our breath to help us mobilize the shoulders. So we're on our knees and then we drop one elbow down and then we're going to stack the opposite hand on top of this one. I'm going to turn and rotate my chest to that side and then I throw a big exhale, shh, as if I'm trying to tell someone to shush. And as I do so, I should feel the ribs come in and I hold the ribs there as I take that inhale into the back ribs. You guys keep going ahead, throwing that same exhale. And then as you breathe in, try avoid breathing into the stomach, into the chest. Take that breath right in between the shoulder blades. We've got another 20 seconds here. Keep that breath coming. That strong shush. It helps draw the ribs in. We lock them in place. Take that breath. Feel air in behind the shoulder. Just think I'm creating more space with every breath. And rest. We swap sides, stack the elbow down, boom, then I'm here, same thing, exhale, ribs coming, inhale, another exhale, and inhale, good, exhale, big inhale, good, and exhale, draw those ribs in. Keep finding that breath right in between the shoulder blades. You can even slow the breathing down here, guys, to help get that breath and that inhale in to the back ribs, into the shoulders, and rest. All right. We're going to start in a side lying position here, and we place something underneath the heads, and then this arm comes out onto 90 degrees, and we tuck the shoulder down away from the ear. I'm going to then try swing that forearm down as much as I can without the elbow drifting this way or without the shoulder coming out of the socket. Once I'm here, I create a fist with this hand, squeeze the bicep, and then I'm going to drive up into the top hand. So we keep that squeeze. I'm driving up into this top hand. Think whatever your max effort is, I only want you to be about 50% of that. So there's still a lot left in the tank. If this hand wasn't there, you guys should be doing this. Okay, windscreen wipering that forearm back. Good, hold that and rest. Relax that arm, take an inhale. Exhale, we bring the opposite hand underneath. We squeeze the bicep and then we drive down. Now, whilst I'm here, I'm actually trying to swing the forearm down and I'm thinking this bicep. I'm going to make sure the bicep's also rotating down towards the floor. Super important here, guys, that this upper arm's engaged and we feel the contraction there. It's going to help feed force into the shoulder and rest. Take an inhale. Exhale, we see if we can drift that hand down. All right, rest there. We swap sides. Same on this side here. Rest the head on this block. The upper arm comes out. The knee stacks. We take an inhale. Exhale. Good. All right, we squeeze the bicep. And then we drive up into the hand. So same thing, guys. I'm trying to windscreen wiper that forearm up to the sky. We keep holding. 3, 2, and rest. Then we bring that hand underneath. I squeeze the bicep and I drive down into that hand. Good. Just say you're at 50%. Keep that contraction coming. I'm trying to get that bicep to rotate down towards the knees as well. And then make sure that upper arm's engaged. So I'm squeezing it. It's not loose. And rest. Take an inhale. Exhale. See if you can get that forearm down any wider. All right. Then we lay chest down now. And we're in this W position here. All right. So I'm going to let the front of the shoulders relax down to the floor. And then I'm going to make sure my elbows are bent at 90 degrees. I squeeze both biceps now. And then I start to drive the fist down into the floor. Again, let's just say if your hardest effort was 100%, you're only going to be at 50 here, okay? I'm going to squeeze the biceps, gently drive down into the floor. We're going to hold that there, okay, for another 5 seconds. It's if my elbows want to lift and the fists want to drive down, but nothing moves. 2, 1, and rest. Relax the arms there. Squeeze the biceps now, and then I go elbows down, fists up. But as I do so, I feel the front of the shoulders pull down towards the floor, and I'm still trying to lift the fist up as high as I can. You keep holding. 3, 2, and rest. All right. tabletop position now. One hand behind the lower back, and then we're just going to circle through the shoulder blades here. So I tuck the shoulders to the ears, and then the shoulder down away from the ear. I push the chest to the floor, and I keep moving through that circle. Shoulder to the ear, shoulder down away, pinch the shoulder blade together, push the chest away from the floor. I'm just circling through that blade. And we swap sides, same on the other side. We circle through, tuck, down, push, shoulder to ear, pinch the shoulder blade together, shoulder down away from the ear, push the chest away from the floor. So moving through each of those 4 motions that the scapula does. Good, and rest. All right. So a nice short class today, but these are just some of the staples that I use as a daily maintenance just to keep the shoulders in check. So we do some of our mobilizing with our breath to start with, to create more space there, to open up the back ribs, to ensure there's a better relationship between the shoulders and the rib cage. Then we move to those positional isometrics that help increase range of motion, simultaneously build strength, and then we get that nice motion through the scapula as well. So you could do a lot with just that quick routine, and that only took us about 5.5 minutes. So sneak that in as much as you can. It's a great maintenance tool. Keep the shoulders strong and healthy. See you guys next time.